This is Umpile, and this is my good brother Chim.
Yeah.
His real name is Chimwemwe,
Yeah.
and he's from Hello Girls. And Chimwemwe is from Malawi. Where in Malawi are you from?
Lilongwe.
Lilongwe.
Yeah.
And Chim has got a company called Chim Plumbing because it's easier to say than Chimwemwe.
Yeah.
Children are always actors. Eh? So Chimwemwe and I were in college together, and we've got a story for you that is unbelievable. In 2007, I had American guests. I'm busy making a video. Children want attention. In 2007, I was having dinner with friends from Texas,
Yeah.
and our home was being robbed. Please tell them what happened.
Yes. The robbers just came there.
Robbers came.
Yeah. While I was about to sleep.
And Chimwemwe was in bed,
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah, naked.
And what happened?
They tied my hands.
And Chimwemwe
on the
was
back.
living at my home,
Yes.
working, and we were doing plumbing together.
Yes, plumbing together, and they tied my hands to get to the back.
And my daughter was 10 years old at the
Yes,
time.
she
This
was
was
10 years.
2007, and she's now 26.
Yes, yeah. Then they wanted to some more money.
They were robbing the house. 5 armed men. Some of them
Yes.
were South Africans, some were from Mozambique.
From Mozambique, and they wanted money. But now, while they wanted money, then Cassie's
My daughter.
acted as a pawn to
Oh.
say, "I will show you where the money is."
Cassie.
Yes,
She said that.
yes.
That she would show them where the money is.
Yes,
Why
then-
did she say that of her own accord?
I think she wanted me to find the opportunity.
Are you telling
to
me
run
information?
away.
This is the first time I've known this. Are you serious? So she offered,
Yeah.
at the tender age of 10,
Yes.
armed robbers that she would show them where the money is.
Yes.
Oh, I never knew this.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, so the robbers left you unattended,
Unattended.
naked but tied up with your hands
Yeah.
behind you. Oh, by the way, Chimwemwe's had a stroke.
Yeah.
And he's busy recovering, and he's a plumber, so he goes to site with his walker. He can't use his left arm at all, but he still does the plumbing, and then one of his colleagues drives for him.
Yeah.
And there's the colleague there sitting, and this is Chimwemwe's cute little house over there. Hello, sir. Are you the driver?
Yes.
And the plumber and everything?
That's right.
Wow. Are you also from Malawi?
Yes.
Yeah, brothers from Malawi stick together, eh? So Chimwemwe is the business owner, but he can no longer use his left arm.
Yeah.
And, he can lift it up, and I'm trying to get him to go for occupational therapy. But anyway, the story goes that Chimwemwe manages to escape, jumps through the window,
Through the window. One of the windows wasn't burglar
burglar
proof.
proofing.
Then I jumped over to the neighbor.
My neighbor.
Yes.
Now, think about
Naked.
this. Naked. Now, a black man
Yeah.
jumps over into my white neighbor's
Yeah.
property.
Yes.
There's a gun on their table.
Yes.
He bursts into the house and says, "We're being robbed," or what?
Yeah, we've been robbed. Let's shoot them. The gun is here.
Now-
They've got guns.
So these guys, and there's gunfire going like crazy.
Yeah.
So you hide outside on the pavement, but now you've taken a shirt of the neighbors off the washing line
I had
and
to
wrapped
cover myself
to
because I was naked.
covered your private parts.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And I mean, I know exactly. Now I get a phone call from you
Yes.
at the restaurant, and I'll never forget it as long as I live. Your
Yeah.
choice of words were, "Dion, you said to me your family is being held hostage."
Yes.
I have no idea why you said that, because it was just your choice of words.
Yes, I wanted to create an impression in you that whatever you are doing, wherever you were, just leave it and come here.
Dude, I rushed, like whatever you did, those words got me. I left everybody at the thing. I raced down, and while I was driving, because I was literally 5 minutes from home at the restaurant,
Yeah.
all I can see here is gunfire, automatic gunfire, because by this time it's a war zone.
Yeah,
You standing outside on the pavement.
Yes.
I screech up there in my truck.
Yeah,
And then your words to me is,
don't go to the house. Let's chase them.
Let's chase them.
Yeah.
But now he knew. Why did you not want me to go into the house?
No, because it would have affected you psychologically. You would have said, you would have been blaming.
Compromised. I would have
Like
got emotionally involved with it.
So the thieves could have gone on.
So now I've got 3 daughters in the home.
Yes.
The wife
And my girlfriend.
and your girlfriend is
Yes,
there.
Yeah.
Is she now your wife?
Yeah, she's now my wife.
Okay, so and she's in the house there.
Yes,
Okay, so my wife, your girlfriend, my wife, which is actually my ex-wife now,
Yes.
and then, believe it or not, Chimwemwe and myself go after the robbers.
Yes.
There's 5 of them, fully armed,
Yes.
and we've got no weapons.
You've got no weapons.
And but we are stupid. We're going to chase guys.
With guns.
This is with guns. This is 2007.
Yeah.
You see them,
Yeah.
and you see Dion there. They are.
Here they are. Let's shoot them.
But
We didn't have a gun.
so what I did, tell them what I did.
Yeah, what you did, you dimmed the light, then you light on again so that they could not see. Then you bumped on a guy into the wall.
I smashed the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't this truck. It was an Isuzu. This is a
Yes,
Toyota,
yes.
and I smashed him right through. I pushed him right through one of these concrete walls. We broke
Yes,
the wall.
slabs there.
But unfortunately, or fortunately, these concrete slabs actually can break. But if I had him on one of these pillars, and then this guy was trapped
Yes.
underneath the bottom of my truck, and he emptied, I don't know how many clips, but he definitely at least 16 rounds. He reloaded.
Yeah, the whole magazine.
The whole magazine into the whole front of my. Now the 2 of us are in. Chimwemwe's in the passenger seat. I'm in the driver's seat. Now we realize that there's a fully armed guy trapped under the front of the vehicle. Then Chimwemwe says to me, "Oh shit!" He looks at me. He says, "Listen." He says, shoot him, because you wanted the guy to think we had a gun.
Yeah, so that he can get scared to keep on running.
Well,
to move from the.
I tell you
underneath the
something.
car.
Did I ever tell you that years later, because I had that vehicle for about 3 years after that,
Okay.
and my air conditioner, the fan, always, when I put it on maximum, it had a vibration. It went. They pulled one of the projectiles, one of the bullets, the slugs,
Yeah.
actually out of the fan of my air conditioner.
Yeah.
And the police still, because the vehicle was riddled with bullets, and then we pulled out a slug out of one of the blades of the fan 3 years later.
Yeah.
So the guy escapes, and his mate, now there's blood everywhere,
Yes.
and he escapes, and the police by this time have come, and then this idiot has put a new magazine into his gun,
Yeah.
starts shooting at the police.
They start shooting at the police.
Anyway, cut a long story short, this thing goes to court, and they lock them. Eventually they get them. The cops shot him through the liver. I don't think they got all 5. Can you remember how many they got?
Three, because these 2, I think they were still at the hospital.
2 at the hospital. It goes to court. What they do is, when it goes to court, we see the guy face to face, and he says, you guys ganged up on me.
Yes.
And the police, he said he was just innocently walking
Yeah.
in the street.
Yeah, but we just came to gang up on them because we don't like the black people to walk in our suburb.
Well, meanwhile, you black, and they
And
said
I
that
was
you and me,
also-
we are racist.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is 2007, and crime is just getting worse and worse. I mean, it was really bad in 2007. Now it's out of control. But Chimwemwe bought this bakkie from me in 2007, and he started his own plumbing business. You know that I've counted over 37 guys that worked for me that have started their own successful plumbing companies.
Yeah,
You know how happy it makes me to see somebody providing for the family, and that you used me as a stepping stone, and you've built yourself up. It's beautiful, man.
That wouldn't be surprising.
I'm so happy. I love seeing people. And you bought this Ford from me in 2007.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's still running. Now the only thing we need is Chimwemwe needs to go for occupational therapy, because after a stroke, neural plasticity stops after 2 years, and it's been 6 months.
Yeah, it's been 6 months.
He actually blames this on the COVID shot. The nurses have said more people are having strokes than ever before.
Yes, this year especially has been very bad, very bad. There are a lot of patients that are going there for stroke. So that's what is happening. Yeah.
Dude, it was just beautiful to meet up with you again, Chimwemwe, and I can't believe what you've been through. Wow, the kids. What, young man, Mpile. So this is the young man. Are you going to be a plumber like your father one day?
Yeah.
A plumber?
Yeah.
Yeah, plumbers are cool, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you're looking nice and tall.
Even next week I'll be a chef.
A chauffeur?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to drive your dad around? Okay, I love it. No, gentlemen, thank you. It was awesome meeting up with you. I appreciate your time. And
Thank you.
thank you, my brother.
Yeah.